Welcome to Baozi Training. Apologize, haven't really been uploading videos for a long time. And I hope everybody had a great 2017. And in 2018, I hope everybody is doing well. And if you still haven't got an offer in 2018, you will. Trust yourself. So, so we got actually asked a lot by, okay, I'm going to prepare for a software engineering interview. So even regardless whether you are a new grad that you don't have a previous experience or you have been working for many years, but somehow what you have worked on is kind of like not that relevant to the modern development cycle, or you just been like all those algorithms and stuff, you have to brush up regardless, right? Because you forget all about all those algorithms. So what is the best way to prepare? So here, I'm not actually going to go into details about how we prepare, but the first step, the first thing you should have is basically a plan. So today I'm actually talking about a plan of the plan. So here's roughly, I think if you have a let's say if you right now you're working full time, so 3 months sounds like enough for you to start preparing, brush up your resume to actually land your next job, including the interview time. So this is a rough timeline, 3 months. Let's just assume like in 2018 you started preparing. So first thing, so I'm just basically listing out the basic steps that you need to follow. So you could tune the time. You could based on your need, right? So you can have like instead of a 2 month coding, you could prepare for like maybe like 3 months if you need more time, or if you're already like super solid on all the algorithm and stuff, so you just probably only need like a few weeks, right? So, but roughly those should be the general steps. First of all, you have to revise your resume, add your latest skills, latest work experience. And also, at this moment, you should shop around jobs. You probably already get poked a lot through LinkedIn and other platforms. So stay in touch with those recruiters and pin them about the latest job. This step is actually quite time consuming because you need to talk to different recruiters. Yeah, I would suggest just pick the ones that you feel passionate about and you feel like you really want to work there, or it's just basically a waste of everybody's time. After that, if you are a new grad or if you feel like you need some help, so you probably want to decide whether you want to sign up any bootcamp stuff, or let's say if your major is not computer science, you are transferred from other majors. At this moment, you should be like, okay, do I want to go to, let's say, hacker reactor or something like that to help you prepare, or you can just prepare yourself. You already, let's say if you're already working as a software engineer. And then the next step pretty much consists of 3 parts, right? The most important one is coding. Regardless of your level, you still need to know how to code those basic data structures, algorithms. It's like those are the most basic ones. Let's say if your major or your working area is machine learning, right? Your day-to-day life, you're dealing with all those like very complicated, fancy machine learning algorithms, then you probably knows how to do DP or binary search, because those are the basic ones. Even though, well, in real life you probably don't really do any DP, but dynamic programming. Um, Anyway, so coding, and then you want to spend quite some time, depending on your level, on the system design. For new grad, it's really a plus because if your coding is solid, but you are just your system design is not as solid as experienced ones, that's totally fine, because coding is the most important thing for new grad. For junior engineers, you have to deliver. But if you have years of experience, then people have expectation of your system design. It's like how can you deliver a large scale system, and how do you handle different situations? So this really can vary a lot depending on different candidates. So sometimes when I go through interviews, I interview those candidates with years of experience. They literally like teaching me. So, oh, here's how we do, and then, oh, by the way, here's something they encountered before. So that would be the best ideal way to interview a seasoned software engineer, so that they basically can teach you things. And then the last part is the culture fit. You probably want to Google some kind of, oh, this company has this specific culture that you want to just prepare a little bit for that. Also, like remember, we're providing mock interviews. So if you need mock interviews, receive some feedback so that you can help you adjust and fix some red flags. If this is the moment you should do it once you feel like you're almost ready to go, right? And also you can use real world examples, but just remember any real world interviews you do will have a record in the company's history. Different companies have different policy on that, but let's say if you totally screwed it up and then you hit all the red flags, that you might be just like shutting the door for that company forever. Maybe I'm just saying maybe. And then those are the usual steps like phone screens. You probably want to schedule all of your phone screens so that you finish all of them before you go on site, and then you can do like a very intense on site period so that your offers will land almost at the same time, so that the last step is the most important one, is your offer negotiation. You basically pick up different teams and then talk about your compensation. um, yeah, this concludes for a complete mock interview phase. Feel free to leave any comments if you have different opinions or you have any better suggestions. All right, this is it. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot for watching.